Hi everyone, my name is Delane Grant and welcome to my presentation on Hicks Morley Law Firm, Hussein Muftadiri, Bell Mobility's lawyer, WSIB. Okay, this is damages 2018-2022. My experience, as I did indicate on my first on part one of this presentation on Hicks Morley Law, I indicated that you will see duplicates. This is telling the story under Hicks Morley Law. I'm showing their side of their role in the role they played regarding WSIB. All right, so please feel free to pause and read. They may, as I said, it's the same documents I'll be using, but this is Morley Law Firm turn. This is their side of the story. Thank you for understanding. Okay. The 2019, this is part 2 of 6, okay? These two lawyers, my WSIB lawyer, Adrian Nicolini Law, and Hussein Muftadiri, Hicks Morley Law, Bell Mobility's lawyer, went rogue on me. As soon as I decided to take my business elsewhere, unknowingly, I was about to disrupt their plans. They had a plan in motion. That's why they weren't getting the medical records from my doctor or from anywhere else. Okay, I did not know. During that time that they had a planning process. I figured out after the fact. Okay, the Mobility and Money Life Insurance, two giant companies in Canada. They're two giant companies. So you know what, I think you can answer that. Two big companies here. Okay, so I guess they can manipulate the system. Please feel free to pause and read. I already went through this on previous slides. Okay, thank you. To cover for the discrimination of mobility and life insurance, fired from my job of 20 years without severance pay and with a work-related injury, the lawyers and doctors in Canada joined forces to have the Ministry of Health distort my medical records at the Ministry of Health, right? I provided evidences. Yeah, I had a lawyer. As I said, tried to take my business elsewhere. So I got a lawyer, which was Benjamin Law Firm. But I had 3 cases. I had WSIB, I had wrongful dismissal, and long-term disability. I had no contract signed for long-term dismissal nor wrongful dis- I didn't have any contract signed for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability, only for WSIB. So in February 2019, I retained Benjamin Law, who could only take one of my cases, which was long-term disability. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. 2019, Adrian Nicolini and Hicks Morley Law, Hussein Muftadiri, took turns to commit criminal acts, including 2 motor vehicle accidents. So I already showed you Adrian Nicolini Law's their role in my case, my WSIB case. Now I'm showing you Hicks Morley Law's side. Okay, thank you. As you can see, January 16, 2019. Okay, January 16, 2019. Hussein Muftadiri. So as I said, even January 16, 2019, WSIAT stated that they still had not received medical documents. Okay, feel free to pause and read. This is doctor's note, which I had also given to Adrian Nicolini. Okay, please feel free to review. Thank you. So February 8th, still nothing. They're still waiting. February 8, 2019, got a letter. You see, Adrian had not submitted anything. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. February 8th, still, wow. They're still waiting on information. Hussein Muftadiri was copied in. They're still waiting on information from my lawyer, Adrian Nicolini. Yeah, I was just copied in on the letter. Okay. Between the months of March and May 2019, I did not hear from WSIB. So between March and May. So March, April, May. Okay? Please take note of that. I did not hear from WSIB. This was a period the system distorted my medical records at the Ministry of Health. Well, guess what happened? I guess the medical records were already distorted, but this was when it came. It was now sent out. So it was finished in March and then sent out in April. I got it in April, okay? And I provided information in my possession to Benjamin Law to prove that my records at the Ministry of Health was tampered with. It contained false information. I had proof, okay? We already went through this, distorted medical records for the Ministry of Health, okay? And hold all these entities responsible. All right, please feel free to pause and read just to refresh your memory. Thank you. Please feel free to review presentation, discrimination, MOH, distorted medical records from the Ministry of Health, right? This contained details of the false report on my health to cover for bill mobility, okay? My life insurance company and the system, okay? Please go back to review. Thank you. After they started medical record from the Ministry of Health, received letter, right? Mark here. Didn't hear from them. Didn't hear from WSIT in March, April, May. Okay. So now I received a letter dated June 4, 2019 from WSIAT actually, to attend hearing for the first time dated November 1st. We went through this, November 1st, 2019. We went through this on my previous presentation with Nickel Law Firm, okay? So here's a letter, June 4, 2019, and Hussein Mustadiri was copied in on it, okay? After I received the letter from WSIT for a hearing date, I still did not hear from my WSIB lawyer, Adrian Nicolini. Of all the changes that were made to the WSIT date, Adrian Nicolini remained silent until Hussein Mustadiri's mission was accomplished. So all throughout, if you should go back on Adrian Nicolini's presentation, all right, you will notice that there was no communication for a period, because guess what happened? Hussein Mustadiri, it was his turn to deal with me. So this was how things played out. You tell me if you see the same thing that I saw based on, the regular changes in the hearing, okay? WSIAT hearing. Please feel free to review and make your comment. What do you think? Okay, thank you.